Hey everyone, VEDA Day 9. Today we're talking about all things dating, which is hilarious to me because as I was getting ready to film, I noticed that I have what looks like a hickey on my neck right here. Go ahead and stare. I can assure you that it's not. I think it's just some kind of burn or something from my bag that I was carrying. But pretty timely considering the subject matter of, or the topic for today. So I thought I'd just let that stay right there because it's pretty hilarious. I don't really have any fun bad dates. They're all just kind of miserable. The good ones are good, but they're not like true story worthy. I think that my first date is really story worthy. Also, my first date was my first kiss. So killing two birds with one stone here. So my first date was when I was 16. I just turned 16. I was raised Mormon, and the Mormon dating scene is really weird. You're not supposed to date till you're 16. You're supposed to date in groups and all this stuff. It's very formal. So I believe that I was asked out by phone. I'm not sure, but it turned into this big group date. There was like 4 couples, and it started really early in the morning. They told us to be ready at like 8 o'clock and be ready for anything. So, and to dress up. So my friend and I, who was going along with me, she slept over. We got ready. It was on a Saturday morning. We woke up super early, got in these really nice dresses. We got picked up, and they took us to a really nice brunch at like the nicest hotel in the city. And we went to brunch, and then one of the girls had to leave. And I don't remember what we did the rest of the day. I know it was in the winter because I just turned 16. It was like right after Christmas, right before New Year's. And we, at one point, did donuts in a parking lot. We trudged through snow. We went sledding, I think. I don't really remember the whole day because this date, I'm not kidding you, lasted 14 hours. So from brunch, we like drove around everywhere. We were just like having a good time. We watched Lord of the Rings, which was terrible for me. I do not like Lord of the Rings, but got some arm action in there. So by the end of the night, it was just down to 2 couples, and they decided to take us snowmobiling. One of the guys had a snowmobile, so we like trudge out and put on winter clothes that I think I borrowed. I was wearing like someone's mom's boots and someone else's pants, and so we go to this field like 20 minutes away and go snowmobiling. And the guy that I was on a date with, who I'd liked and who I'd been hanging out with for a while, we were snowmobiling, and he stopped the snowmobile and turned around and said, "Can I kiss you?" And I was like, "Sure." And so he kissed me, and then we drove back. We got back in the car, and we drove back, and we just like were cuddling or whatever. And and this was also kind of scandalous because he was 18 and a senior, and I was just barely 16 and a sophomore. So it was like, ooh, dating a senior. And we spent the whole car ride like cuddling, and the other couple was making fun of us and just teasing, like happy for us, but just teasing. So that's the story of my first date and my first kiss. So that's my story. There's my hickey. Not hickey, it's just a burn from my straps on my bag. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.